Hi guys, welcome back. Steve Cow Clash Fitness. We're in the Cow Clash Fitness kitchen today. We're going to be talking about how to increase your performance through good foods, and we're going to focus on smoothies. Okay, so this is episode number 1. I'm going to do a couple of episodes over the next couple of weeks focusing on different smoothies that are going to help increase your performance. Okay, and this is increased performance over time that's going to increase your overall health, your overall blood flow and your overall oxygenation of your blood. Okay. In order to perform at a high level in any sport, whether it's endurance, explosive, whatever it might be, you need to be able to supply blood efficiently and effectively and quickly throughout your entire body, and you also need that blood to be high in oxygen. So we're going to focus on those key elements today. We're going to focus on smoothies, as I said, and these smoothies will build up your endurance and your health over time. Okay, it's not like taking a drug where you take your EPO, you take steroids, take your human growth hormone, or even caffeine, which is a drug. You take that and you notice immediate effects of your performance. However, there's also side effects, so even with coffee you immediately increase your performance, but straight after you're going to have a come down and you've pushed yourself harder than your body's actually capable of going, so you do feel those effects, the negative effects. Okay, so let's get down to business. Let's start preparing our smoothie. So, main ingredient, okay, is a leafy green vegetable. So my personal preference is spinach. Top tip, don't fucking buy the pre-washed stuff, you're just throwing your money away. Buy it unwashed and wash it. But do wash it, guys, because it gets rid of all the pesticides. If you're buying organic, and hopefully if you're in a position to buy organic, absolutely do so. You still need to wash it because, you know, quite often I find clumps of mud or clumps of what look like mud, but if it's organic it might be something a little less tasty, if you catch my drift. So always wash your spinach or your kale, whatever it might be. It needs to be a dark leafy green vegetable. So for me, spinach. Some people prefer kale. There's, you know, it's personal preference at the end of the day. Spinach, kale, all the rest of it, they're high on chlorophyll, and that is very close to the human blood. It's incredibly effective at oxygenating your blood, helping with that blood flow. There's a million and other health benefits that I'm not going to go through today, but all that chlorophyll is going to really help your blood, it's going to help your blood flow, and it's going to increase the amount of oxygen in your blood. And over time, if you're having one of these smoothies daily, you're going to be pumping a hell of a lot of oxygen around your body, and that's going to really help with your endurance, whether that's cycling, running, weightlifting, whatever it might be. You're going to be pumping a lot of oxygen around that body. Your blood's going to be nice and thin, and it's going to be pumping around very nicely. Okay, second ingredient, celery. Celery is one of my top tips. Look how nice and dark that is. And again, don't buy it sort of ready prepared. Buy it so it's all clumped together, because literally you can buy double the amount of celery if you just separate it yourself. Don't forget to wash it again. Okay, just going to roughly chop this, and again, the amount that you chop it always depends on how good your blender or your smoothie maker is. So I have quite a beast of a smoothie maker these days, and those that follow me on Instagram know how excited I was about getting this smoothie maker, so a little bit too excited really. Not that excited. So smash the celery in there. What I have here as well is organic cucumber. So the benefits of the celery and the cucumber, as well as cleaning your blood, as well as making the blood easier to pump around your body, they're full of electrolytes, so they're very good at hydrating you. So if you're out running, cycling, whatever your sport might be, you're sweating, this is going to be incredibly effective at replenishing those electrolytes and keeping you hydrated. So we smash the cucumber in there, come back to the spinach. The reason I like to put the spinach on top is because smoothie makers and blenders do sometimes struggle with mixing the spinach around. So if you have it on top, by the time the smoothie maker actually comes around to blend in the spinach, everything's moving along nicely, so it sucks the spinach in nice and effectively. So this is 200 grams of spinach, and with food weights, grams is all I work in. So if you need to look that up, you can Google a conversion for grams to ounces or whatever it might be that you're used to using. And the final secret ingredient for me is ginger, and I like to add a little bit of ginger to all my smoothies for many reasons. So it does help blood flow, it does help your blood, helps your blood get around your body, helps to clean your blood. It's also antibacterial, plenty of antioxidants in there, so I always like to stick a bit of ginger in on top. And to lubricate the smoothie, I've got fresh apple juice. This is apple juice not from concentrate, and I never drink anything that's from concentrate, so always have a look for some fresh juice. I've picked apple juice this time because that's what I could get my hands on. With this smoothie I tend to go apple or pineapple. I don't tend to like to go anything sort of with a stronger taste. I feel the mild taste of the pineapple and the apple really does the trick. And really you lubricate to your own taste, so that's just under 1 glass for me. Okay, and what I like to do is give it a little mash with the odd masher. So I'm going to blend it now, so you won't be able to hear me blither on, but you've got low, high and pulse on most. So what I'll do, I'll start on low, let everything mulch up a little bit, then I'll pulse it, and then I'll finish it off on high. By that point hopefully everything will be nice and smooth. So let's see how that goes. Bish bash bosh, job done. The only thing left now is to drink your creation, let it digest, a couple of hours time, go for a run and enjoy that pure oxygenation through the body. Now you can either sip to taste. It's actually really good. Depends how much you like celery, because the celery will be the main taste there, but I actually really like this. Absolutely wonderful. Little aftertaste of ginger as well. So guys, this is my top tip number 1. I'm going to follow this up with another video next week. Another one of my favourites. I always have one of these smoothies in the evening. The next smoothie, which is my red smoothie, I always start the day off with. I find that keeps me nice and oxygenated. You know, tons of nitrates throughout the day once I pump this next smoothie into me. Okay. Any questions, suggestions, anything like that, guys? Leave a comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe. Show me some love. More videos on their way. I have been a bit slack just lately. Let's keep it rolling.